Welcome, my name is Mike Martinez, and if you're looking at this, maybe you clicked on because work at home might have been something that you're considering. And if it is something you're considering, you're not alone, right? Hundreds of millions of people since 2000 or more or less around that time. And the reason why I say 2000 is because really the internet really started popularizing around that time. Prior to that, in the 1990s, yeah, there was some internet access stuff going on. But since 2000, a lot of things have developed. YouTube came online 2002, and things have just flourished from there. And hundreds of millions of people have searched for ways to make money online. And believe it or not, there are millions of people that are working from home, making some considerable amount of money. And that varies, right? A considerable amount of money depends on how you consider, what you consider to be a considerable amount of money. But some people are making $30,000, $40,000 a year, and some people are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and some people, believe it or not, are making millions of dollars. So depending on what your goal is, and some people can't even fathom the idea of making that much money from home. But I'll tell you, there are people that are doing that, and it's people from all over the world, believe it or not. And so if you're one of the millions of people that is looking for an opportunity to make something from home, do a work from home business, do a business that you can just walk from your bedroom to your office. My bedroom is 10 steps away from my office here, and yeah, it's a beautiful thing for me, right? Because I get to spend time with my family, I get to spend time with my grandkids, and I get to to kind of control how much money I make. So if that's something that you're interested in, then I encourage you to stick around. Now, one of the key things that I think you have to understand when you're looking at a home business is you have to really kind of think about what is it that you enjoy doing. Because if you enjoy doing your business, then when you come across the hard parts, and there's no doubt there's going to be some hard parts, there's going to be some places where you're going to bang your head against the wall, there's going to be some times where you're going to face the obstacles that seem unsurmountable, but they aren't. You can go around them, right? You could go through them, you could figure out how to overcome. But if you don't truly love what you're doing, if it's an agony, if you're just doing it because, oh yeah, I heard there's money in this, but yet you're not really enjoying what you're doing, then that becomes a major problem. Because even the smallest obstacle is going to mean, it's going to look like the biggest mountain in the world. And you're going to say, I don't want to go through that, right? And you're going to quit. And that's the biggest problem I see from other people. I coach people on how to do marketing online and how to do home businesses and stuff like that. And the biggest problem is that most people are not clear about what it is that they want. So here's what I'm going to tell you. And this is where a lot of people are going to be filtered, right? Because my specific business is in travel. And if you're not a person that enjoys traveling, if you're not a person that takes a vacation, that sees, and unfortunately, I got to tell you, I can't see. My wife and I travel a lot, and we try to take several trips throughout the year, and that's part of our lifestyle. But there's some people that haven't had a vacation in decades. And maybe this is not for you. You don't see the value in that. You don't see the enjoyment in that, and you probably don't budget for that, right? But if you're a person that does enjoy going out, seeing new lands, eating new food, breathing new air, swimming in new waters, if you're a person that enjoys that, then stick around because you might like what you see here. And the reason why I say that is because, again, if you're a person that says, you know what, I'm going to budget so that I could get to Bermuda this year. I'm going to budget so I could get to Aruba this year. I'm going to budget to go to Puerto Rico. I'm going to budget to go to the Bahamas, whatever, wherever it is that you want to go, right? If you're a person that says, I'm going to take something and I'm going to put it away so that we can go on that vacation, then this is the perfect work from home business for you, simply because you're not changing anything, all right? So what I said from the beginning was that if you know what you enjoy and you do what you enjoy as a home business, then chances are you're going to stick through it and you're going to find a combination, because here's the bottom line: it's a personal growth thing. A lot of people don't want to hear that, right? I'm just giving you the facts so that you can make an educated decision. The fact of the matter is, you got to grow to a certain level to make that a successful business. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, right? So if you were already there at that level, then you wouldn't need to be looking at this information. But if you're looking for something to work from home and you're not there yet, you're still looking for information, then maybe this little piece of information can help you take that step. Maybe this little piece of information will help you pick up that little skill that you need in order to be successful. And that's what it's all about, right, guys? Going out there and taking one little step and enjoying life more and being able to build yourself up more. And to me, that's the greatest thing. I'm all about growth. You know, I'm a grandfather, and I try to make it so that my generation is much better than me, right? So it's a matter of me growing, and it's a matter of helping my generation grow. And it's also a matter of me learning to be with other people or associating with people that also have that idea in mind. I want to go to different places. I want to enjoy life at a different level. And again, this is why hopefully you're sitting here looking at me, and hopefully you're going to be introduced to a company that can make that happen for you. Now, our company is in the travel industry, specifically in the cruising industry, and what they do is they have a membership plan where you do what you already did. Like I said, you take a little bit of money, you put it in, and what we're doing is we're building a vacation package or building a vacation budget, let's say, right? And there's a lot of banks that do that now. I don't know if you've ever heard of those vacation plans, where the bank says, all right, we're going to take, $50 out of your paycheck every week, and we're going to put it towards your vacation plan, and at the end of the year you'll have X amount of dollars and you could go on vacation. That's like a seamless way and a painless way to build that budget. We do it in the same way, only we do it in a much greater scale. And the reason or the reason why we do it at a greater scale is because when you take $100, and that's what it takes, and you put it into your budget every month to put away to go take your cruise, the company, our company, Incruises, adds another $100 to what we call your cruise credits. And that's building a pot there so that you could go out there and buy your cruise and go travel the world, right? So that's what our business is in a nutshell. And I'll tell you what, guys, we're just experiencing our 5-year anniversary, and we have all the cruise lines, or most of them, that are really just, patting us on the back for being such a great company during the last year. 2020 was brutal for the travel industry, yet we found a way to grow. We're in 178 countries around the world, and we have over 200,000 members in our company. And you know what? The retention rate is at 80 to 90% of the people that continue to participate in the membership. And that is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing because it shows you stability. It shows you that our company has integrity and does what it says it's going to do. And it's just, again, it's not for everybody, but if you're a person that has, enjoys travel, and you go out there and take a little bit and put it away to build your budget, this is a place where you can go and double your budget, right? Because if you go out there and you put 100, the company gives you $200 in cruise credits. but you will eventually buy your cruise from. So that's what it is. I got a link underneath this video so that you could go right to the company and take a look at the company and look at where we're at and the outstanding things that we're doing. Here's what I'm going to tell you. You know, guys, in our 5-year history, we got over 13 people that 200,000 members. So again, you know, I'm being upfront with you and I'm being transparent with you. We got 200,000 members. Not all members are business members. In other words, not all members are people that are running the home business part of it, but a lot of them are. And out of those, we got 13 people that are over $1 million a year. That means not $1 million since the inception of the company or since they've been in the company. It's $1 million for a year. So think about that. That's pretty impressive. And maybe that's not your aspiration. Maybe, you know, $1 million a year is $83,000 a month. That's a lot of money, right? But maybe you'd be happy making a couple of $1,000s. Maybe you'd be happy making $5,000 or $10,000 a month, right? While doing what you enjoy. You know, you're still doing the budget that you've always done, and you're just helping to introduce the company to other people. So take a look. Maybe this is something that you can take advantage of. Maybe it's something that fits in exactly with your way of doing things. And again, if this is not for you, if you're not a person that enjoys vacations, then maybe this is not for you. But if you're a person that does do that, you plan out, you go and you create that budget, maybe this is exactly what you're looking for. And you probably know people that do the same thing. So again, my name is Mike Martinez. My number is right here on the video. Pick up the phone, give me a call, click onto the link. Look, you could sign up right away and you could start processing, start becoming a member, a business partner, or a member. You could just be a member if you wanted to, and the company does the same thing. For every 100 that you put in, company gives you another 100, so you got $200 in cruise credits that are building every month. And when you're ready to buy your cruise, then you're going to buy at a savings. So take a look, see if this is for you. If it is, pick up the phone, give me a call, let me know that you're ready to get started, or you just got started, you went online on your own and got started, and I'll be here to help you. My name is Mike Martinez. Hopefully we'll be speaking soon. Take care.